For as long as I can remember, I have always wanted to be a scientist. In the beginning, I imagined that this would be something to do with biology. I think I saw a picture of a cell somewhere and I was fascinated by how these kinds of structures make up every living thing. During our science practical in high school, we looked at samples of what appeared to be just dirty pond water through a microscope. I was amazed to find that through the microscope we could see dozens of tiny creatures that looked like worms. If we could zoom in further on the worms, we would see that they are made up of even smaller structures like neurons. The way the neurons communicate affects the behavior of the worm. One way that they can communicate is to transfer chemicals at the places in which they meet. These chemicals are collections of atoms, which can be further broken down into protons, neutrons, and electrons. And then again, these can be further broken down and give rise to a new set of laws. At another time during high school, I remember looking into shallow rock pools for a long time and observing the tiny crabs and fish. I became aware of the fact that they live in their own ecosystem, which is their reality, and they have no knowledge or experience about the world beyond their immediate surroundings. I find it interesting how communities of creatures build up from individuals, almost as if the individuals themselves become neurons communicating with other neurons, and the interactions between them governs how the community will behave. I love how science gives us a different view of reality that isn't obvious on the surface, that there are different levels of reality. The evolution of technology is changing science both in what it is capable of exploring and the scales it can reach. Technology is making more data available, and in more recent years has resulted in the development of data science. I love how science probes into the unknown, the potential it has for discovery, and how it shapes our understanding of the universe.